Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be putting in a direct sow crop again, and that is going to be this lovely nasturtium. Now this is one of my favorite things to include in my garden for a few reasons. Number one, this is an awesome plant to plant as a draw crop. Now a draw crop is a crop that you plant with the intention of allowing the bugs to eat it. So all the bad pests will come to it. They will eat this down and they will completely ignore the more important things that I am needing to harvest out of my garden, such as my cucumbers, my squashes, my tomatoes, my peppers. They're going to leave those alone in favor of this plant instead. Now, as a side bonus, what they don't eat off of this, I get to eat. So the entire plant is edible. You can add it into salads. You can make pesto out of it. It's an amazing little plant full of vitamins and minerals and micronutrients. So go on ahead and check out nasturtiums, and they are also one of those flower varieties that loves to be direct sown instead of seed started early off in the year. So that makes it a favorite flower of mine for that reason as well, because it just makes my life so super simple. And you can sow this multiple times throughout the season. So it comes up very quickly, very effectively. And it looks beautiful. It's this nice, thick, moundy, beautiful flowering plant, and the bees and the butterflies absolutely love it. So I guess there's a lot of bonuses to planting some nasturtiums where you are. We're going to be putting this into our grow towers today, so let me go on ahead and get you turned around and show you what that's going to look like. Okay, so what we have here is one of the pockets off of our awesome green stock grow tower. Highly recommend these for vertical growing in small spaces because you can grow a lot of food in these grow towers here, and it takes a lot of the work and effort out of growing as well. So basic rule of thumb that I follow is what's on the seed packet. So if you don't have a seed packet, general rule of thumb for planting nasturtiums is about a 1/2 inch down. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little dimple in the soil, go about a 1/2 inch down, and then I'm just going to cover it up with some soil, and voila, I've got a nasturtium in my pocket ready and raring to go. Now all we need to do is repeat that a few times in our green stock here, because as you can see, I've got a few holes, and boom, we're going to be all planted up with nasturtiums. Now, the other good thing about nasturtiums is that they do come in a variety of colors. So if you don't like this dark red that I have here, of course there is always this beautiful Fiesta blend, which is anything from a sort of peachy pink all the way to an orange. And then of course, drop the things here, we've got the single blend. So this is here, vibrant trailing mix. So this is going to be more of a trailing variety. It's going to hang over the edges on our green stock and just look enchanting and beautiful, which is kind of what I'm going for a little bit this year, is just some different textures, some different draping, and just a little bit of enchantment. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. So we're going to go on ahead and we are going to water these guys in our green stalks here, and then we will be planted out and just watching for these guys to pop up. It usually takes 1 to 2 weeks, so it's kind of the same as your cucumbers, your cantaloupes, your zucchini, yellow crooked neck squash. It's a fast grower, so that's also a good thing, especially if you are in an area where you can do multiple sowings in one season. So something to take into consideration there. All right, I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to get these pockets watered in, and then we're going to call it a day. Okay friends, so that's all I've got for you today. I am going to go on ahead and I'm going to run in before I finish melting out here in the heat. And as always, keep it simple, natural, and essential. Don't forget to check out the video at the end of this one. It's going to be all about planting up a green stock so that you can learn a little bit more about the green stock grow towers if you are interested in that. And don't forget to check out the direct link to my one-on-one coaching. Yes, I'm doing one-on-one live coaching with you to help you really get growing right where you are. And I would love to work with you one-on-one. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.